reverse pass.
I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors, beautiful like a rainbow.
The new Peugeot 406.
Imagine if things like shops, banks and travel agents were open when it suited you. Thanks to Open, the new interactive television service with email, available automatically to all Sky Digital customers, they will be.
This is Egg's new credit card that guarantees you against fraud on the internet.
What does he know about fraud? This is all fake. I'm an actor. What's real is I'm old, not very fit, and worried about being ripped off. So if this Egg card makes shopping online safer, shouldn't I be telling you about it?
Ah, shopping. But show me now, eh? That's what women do, isn't it? Shop.
And of course, no commercial would be complete without the token black man.
At Egg, you're an individual, not a stereotype. So apply for the Egg card at egg.com.
So, click on that mouse today.
Oh, do shut up.
Yes, I am actually a classically trained actor, thank you.
Looking at it again, you can see the way he changes the angle of running.
And you're back with us at Murrayfield, where Scotland are about to face the Uruguayans. But before the match, we have a chance to get the latest from the Wales and England camps. We've been concentrating on the Boot Boys. Nigel Walker in a moment, but first it's Mark Souster.
In his short but brilliant career, Johnny Wilkinson, the star of the World Cup so far, has barely missed a trick. Yet at the time of the last tournament, Wilkinson was still at school in Hampshire, although the potential was already evident. That talent was seized upon by another England legend. Under Rob Andrew at Newcastle, Wilkinson blossomed. The pupil was a quick learner, and last year he became one of the youngest ever England internationals.
I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I want things to be right the whole time, but I still fluctuate a bit, which is good for me because it keeps me working hard, it keeps my mind operating as well, and that's good for me. But it is a case of I don't think you're ever going to master it. It's just a case of trying to be right for the weekends and the big games.
Difficult kick for Wilkinson, this one. Oh, he struck it beautifully. That is perfect.
Records have fallen rapidly. A week ago, he scored 32 points against Italy, including his first international try.
He is a gem, there's no doubt about that. We're very, very lucky to have him. He's now in the key position. You're not going to win any big international matches unless you've got a star in that position. And I was just really pleased with the way he played against Italy.
He's playing with the head of a kind of 30-year-old. It seems as if Johnny has never been out of that England side already in such a short space of time.
And he's sure to earn ever more plaudits in the years to come.
Well done, Wilco. Well done, Johnny.
The valley town of Pontypridd has down the years produced more than its fair share of world-class players. The rugby legends of South Wales and beyond are immortalised in ceramic at the town's Grog pottery shop. But in a proud community where the oval ball is king, one local hero stands head and shoulders above the rest. Neil Jenkins's 5 successful kicks against Argentina brought the flame-haired fly-half to within just 19 points of a new world record.
Well, records are there to be broken, and if it did go Saturday, great. But if not, there's always other games. But I'm just trying to put it at the back of my mind that the team comes first, and as long as we win, whether I score any points or not is another matter. But as long as we win, that's the main thing.
World records are rarely, if ever broken by accident. Most mornings you'll find him, if you know where to look, getting his kicks on a rugby field. It's a routine aided and abetted by John Rowland, a backroom stalwart for Wales for 2 decades.
The man could ring me any time and I wouldn't refuse him. I mean, if he wanted to come here Sunday morning, straight after the game, I would. I mean, it just shows how dedicated you can be.
What I've done is just found out a rhythm and a routine that has suited myself. And, you know, I never change it now. Everything's the same. I know it can be quite boring, but again, you know, it's something that works for myself and something that I'll do every week.
He doesn't like it when he misses, that's for sure, whether it's in training or whether it's in a game. I mean, he's even told me off about the balls, whether it's the right pressure or not, but I mean, that just shows how close he is to the ball and his feel, his touch, everything.
He'd be the most professional footballer in Wales, I think. He works very hard at this game. He's very competitive. He wants to do it for the team. He's totally committed to the rest of the guys. He's a coach's dream, really.
So Wales-Japan first, then England against the All Blacks on ITV tomorrow afternoon. But coming right up now, it's Scotland and Uruguay.
Oh, that's a lovely sidestep.
Oh, they won't have it.
Not a hope in hell. Not even worth going down there.
Complete waste of time. You haven't got a water pump for an 89 Citroen BX 1.6, have you?
Halford stock over 100,000 part fitments, so chances are we'll have the one you want.
One water pump for a Citroen BX. Anything else? Yeah. I love you.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long.
People have been relying on Royal Liver since 1850. That's why today, for savings, pensions and insurance, you can just lean on the Liver.
Suburbia, pleasant and leafy avenues, but behind these gentle facades are people with a craving.
It makes me feel special. It all started when I got promotion.
But who supplies these people? Using a concealed camera, we followed this couple to an organised leather weekend at Courts, where amongst the many fantastic savings, this beautiful leather sofa was blatantly offered for just £399. So hurry down to the Courts leather weekend. It'd be a crime to miss out.
Come on, I qualify.
Afraid not, Vinny.
Look, my granddad's Welsh.
Not good enough, Vinny.
I've played for Wales 9 times, and I was captain. Once.
But you don't live here, Vinny.
What's that got to do with it? My name's Jones, and I can sing the national anthem.
If you live in Wales, you could now get a combined Swalec gas and electricity bill that's cheaper than one from British Gas. Unfortunately, Vinny doesn't live here anymore.
Come on, lads. Keep it welcome in the hillside.
Swalec will always be there for you.
Dropped it. It's looking good. Oh dear.
At B&Q, we buy big. You get these 12-volt cordless drills for the lowest price around.
Only $24.99. Look at what you get. Keyless chuck, variable speeds, forward, reverse.
It comes with 25 accessories and a carrying case, all for $24.99.
You can do it
when you B&Q it.
How Heineken.
Happy retirement, Bob!
What are you, Bob? 28?
There's a great future for you here.
It's no good. We're going to have to tighten our belts.
Can you hear me? I've won the contract.
Daddy, is this your office?
At Scottish Widows, we've made sure that our savings, pensions and investments are flexible enough to deal with whatever life deals you. Scottish Widows, looking good for your money.
Ready? Smile.
Getting together is always rewarding. Even more so if you join New BT together. You get up to 3 hours of inclusive call time every month. Simpler, lower prices. And half-price additional line connection. All of this all in one for just $11.99 a month, including your line rental.
And give my regard to your alien friend. Such a vivid imagination.
Get BT together. Call 0800 05 5555 and stay in touch.
Dad, I'm gay.
Ah, that's all right, son. That's your decision. It's the 90s after all. You're shot.
How refreshing. How Heineken.
At B&Q, we buy big. You get this garden vac with built-in shredder for the lowest price around. Only £49. You can do it when you B&Q it.
Oh, that is good, isn't it? Picture book stuff.
So then half-time at Murrayfield, the Scots leading Uruguay by 29 points to 6. Former Scotland captain Gavin Hastings, how do you see the first half?
Well, I think the Scots will be reasonably relaxed. I don't think they've played some great rugby, but they've been reasonably clinical. They've not been flashy. They knew that Uruguay would come at them for the first 20-25, and fair play to Uruguay. They almost deserved a try right in half-time there. But I think I would really hope to see Scotland expand everything and really run riot in the second half. I certainly hope that we do that.
Francois, you're up some?
I nervous thought they took their first penalty and they went for the post to get the 3 points under the belt, which showed that they were approaching this game in all earnesty. I disagree a little bit with Gavin, if I may, Gavin. That
That's what you're here for.
They were flashy in bits and pieces, especially a flick on by Gregor and then interception by the Uruguayan centre. If that was South Africa or New Zealand, I think you had 7 points against you there. So they controlled it later on, started scrummaging well on their line and took 1 or 2 good scores. But in the latter part of the half, the Uruguayans scrummed really well.
They had problems in the line-out against the Springboks on Sunday, the Scots, but they got a try as a result.
Yes, they have, but their line-out still today hasn't been great. But if you can look at this, a good jump, and they go around the front. Martin Leslie, I thought, had a very good first half. Waits until the perfect time before he offloads to Gary Armstrong. Now this is a move that you rehearse in training, and he takes it really well, running hard, and there's a try, and great offlay and a clinical score. It's one of those things that you go to the training pitch, you practice a lot, and when it comes off, it's great, and it looks really good.
It's easy for us up here. It must be tough for the Scots to go full bore against the Uruguayans in front of an empty stadium.
Well, it is, but I mean, they just have to create their own atmosphere, and I'm sure Jim Telfer in the changing room just now will be really instilling that points are important in the second half, and you know, like that movement there, I think it's important that what they've worked on in training this week, they try and put into practice.
Yeah, Glenn Metcalf, one of the kilted Kiwis, went over. Was there a forward pass in this move or what?
Yeah, probably, but
you can't
they can't coach it. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, it was probably a bit forward, but I mean, Metcalf, look at the way he pushed Gary Armstrong out of the way. Now, this is the sort of score that you're going to get against a team like Uruguay. No disrespect to Uruguay, but you will not get away with this against quality opposition, and you know, fine, it's great, and they scored, and they'll be pleased, and it was a good score. I mean, lovely stretch there for Metcalf to get the score. Like I say, I mean, I think Scotland were quite clinical in the first half, and I really feel that they want to step up in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see some good stuff.
I'd like to get both your views on this high tackle, Martin Leslie on the full.
Now you're putting us on the spot. Well, I'm always one for aggressive hits, and this is an aggressive hit. I think he's just a little bit unfortunate. He goes for the hit, full tilt, gets the shoulder in and hits him smack smack on the head. He's cautioned for that, and I think it's fair play. He should get a caution. It was a little bit high.
Francois would have been pleased with that tackle, wouldn't he?
I would have been pleased. After the game, I would have pat myself on the back and said, yeah, good head.
You said it was a bit unfortunate. He went for the head.
It was just 2 centimetres too high, I thought.
OK. Listen, thanks both. And of course, we will be back with the whole of the second half live from Murrayfield. See you shortly.
Squealing, and the scrum now almost at 90 degrees.
I see your true colours shining through. I see your true colours. That's why I love you, so don't be afraid to let them show. True colours, beautiful like a rainbow.
The new Peugeot 406.
Flippin' it, it's like a cattle market in here.
But hey!
Imagine if things like shops, banks and travel agents were open when it suited you. Thanks to Open, the new interactive television service with email, available automatically to all Sky Digital customers, they will be.
As a cloud that floats on high o'er hills and dales, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils.
Just because you're big doesn't mean you're heavy, like Kellogg's Rice Krispie Squares, a mega mouthful that's crucially light.
Rah, I'll say.
They're big, not heavy.
At Comet, we're lowering our prices. Forever.
We've started by lowering the price of over 300 top products.
And as we continuously check over 15,000 prices every week, we can guarantee that the Comet price will always be low.
So, we won't need these anymore?
Lowering our prices forever?
That's Comet 6!
There's that trademark little shuffle before he takes a kick.
When you're driving the Toyota Avensis, you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. To join the AA, call now on 0800 444 999.
Choice.
I can do your porridge, scrambled, fried, boiled, baked or coddled.
Everything's got it.
We've got engine red, flame red, brick red, blood red.
Cafe mocha, a mini chocolate mocha.
So at the Halifax, they've come up with a new mortgage that's jam-packed with choice.
You can make small payments, big payments, or no mortgage payments for a while.
Wet perm, shaggy perm, spiral perm.
Sunset red, sunrise red.
Pay back a bit, the whole lot, or buy some more.
Scarlet.
Mini Mega Milky Mocha.
And you can keep on making choices. It's up to you.
Well, they seem to have got the hang of this choice thing. Halifax Extra Choice Mortgages. You can call us up, click on our website, come into a branch.
Virginia Wood with the traffic. It's coming up to 8 o'clock. It's time for the news and weather. And after that, we'll be talking health insurance.
Ah, great.
Actually, Neil, what you may find interesting is that Bupa is a provident association.
Sorry, what?
Well, what that means is that every penny Bupa makes goes back into providing people with better health and care.
All right.
Nice crocodile.
To find out what Bupa can do for you, call 0800 00 1010.
3 o'clock. It's at 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Look at 9. Spitfire on your tail and sing.
Relive the greatest exploits of war aviation, minute by minute, with Aircraft of the Aces, Men, Legends and Models, a collection of books and metal miniatures. Get the first book together with a model of a Spitfire and a technical card for only $1.95.
Tetley's bitter. Smoothly does it.
Good news for those with a taste for the finer things. All new Mars Dark and Gold. Bite! Fluffy golden nougat, smooth caramel, and deeply dark chocolate. Bite!
New L'Oreal Elnet Flexible.
Flexible style. And perfect hold. Here comes the science.
Microfine spray and a new flexible hold formula from L'Oreal.
I can hardly see it or feel it, but I know it's there, controlling my hair until I brush it through. Trust your hair to an invisible force.
New L'Oreal Elnet Flexible.
Because I'm worth it.
Kellogg's Optima Fruit and Fibre now combines the finest ingredients with OptiB, a brilliant blend of all 8 B vitamins. Kellogg's Optima. OptiB, your best in the morning.
Escort Finesse. Unbelievable value. And now available with 0% finance and 12 months free insurance.
Want to see our great new way to get permanent hair color? Transform yourself with Hydrience, Clairol's first water-based permanent color cream. Using the gentleness of water, Hydrience saturates your hair with beautiful, permanent, rich color. First there was hair color, now there's Hydrience.
Lads, all drinking creamy Worthington. But why are our heads so full of boring old rubbish? Because otherwise your lad's head would be empty. And in order to fill it, he'd become interested in aerobics and even knitting. So he's waiting for a Worthington when he spots a nice drop stitch over weave hem and misses his turn at the bar. Disaster! And that is why a lad's head is so full of rubbish. Worthington, it's a man thing.
For information on your nearest independent financial advisor, call Clerical Medical on 0800 77 90 77.
while being a good poisoner involves remaining undetected, becoming a famous one would seem to demand getting caught. Such were my thoughts as I watched my stepmother go up in smoke that day.
A true life tale of a young boy's obsession with poison that leads to mass murder. The Young Poisoner's Handbook. File Teens. Tuesday at 10 on 4.
Drug of the Aztecs. Nature's most potent hallucinogen.
Gateway to the gods.
Or just a nice trip.
Witness its effects on Sacred Weeds tonight, 10:55 on 4.
Let's make your heart beat faster.
Previous.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
There are enough things in life to worry about.
Hi, Dad.
Make sure your car isn't one of them. 3 years warranty, 2 years servicing, 1 year's insurance, and 0 stress on Nissan Micras, Almiras, and Primeras. The 3-2-1 commitment.
Women, you can't live with them, but you can't live without them.
Bada bing. And who could live without a Goodfellas pizza?
Honey, they're all babies. You gotta handle them gently.
Like a good deep pan.
Exactly.
Hey, what are we, a Mirage? Where's our pizza? So I'm at the basket, and I'm aiming in.
You're dispossessed.
Give me that one. You open your mouth, you get us in trouble. Come on. Whoa, Mario sharing a pepperoni.
It must be love.
Goodfellas. It's a slice of life.
Take off in 1 minute.
A minute? That's all I need.
L'Oreal Jet Set, the new speed dry nail varnish. With a patented formula and a specially designed brush, 1 coat and 1 minute is all you need for perfect dry nails.
I beat the record.
New Jet Set from L'Oreal breaks all our records.
Because I'm worth it.
We really admire the fire service. They're equipped to deal with an enormous range of emergencies. But even so, you wouldn't expect them to deal with a breakdown emergency. That's the job of the AA.
Hello, Miss Cook.
And like the fire service, our patrols are equipped to deal with a wide range of situations. So we're able to fix more cars by the roadside than anyone else. Your engine was hot, but not that hot. The AA. To our members with a 4th emergency service. Join now. Call 0800 444 999.
One of these musicians suffers from diarrhea, but thanks to a brand new remedy, Chewable Imodium Plus, it needn't disrupt his life. 1 dose works with your body to stop diarrhea and help restore your normal balance. To get on with your day, get new Imodium Plus.
The special edition Primera Profile from $13,995 with air conditioning and Nissan's unique 3-2-1 commitment. See your local Nissan dealer now.
What are you so angry about?
I am angry that in order to have a meaningful discussion about our marriage, I gotta have her in the room. I am angry because somehow she has managed to make you and I closer. I don't know how to handle this. And on top of it all, I like her, damn it.
I shouldn't be in this room.
Tales of love.
He's strong, and he's sensitive, and he's considerate, and he's perfect.
And of revenge.
You want me to kick her in the gut?
without hurting her? She's my wife, right? I don't want any permanent harm done.
For more Tales of the City, it's Channel 4, Saturday at 10.
Can you just bring your own round? Yeah. Okay, don't go till I'm ready.
These stairs are a nightmare.
I tell you, I just hope this goes in your van.
Easy.
How's that motor of yours?
Oh, I got rid of that one. I've just got a new Golf.
Yeah? How much did that set you back?
I'll see you later.
Yes, it's a good day.
Fresh complexion, revitalized skin. It's got to be Synergy C. New Synergy C Daily Moisturizing Cream with Vitamin C from Laboratoire Garnier. Synergy C has a light, non-greasy texture. Your skin is moisturized, feels fresh, and full of vitality. New Synergy C with Vitamin C formulated and
Eh, mais t'inquiète pas, mémé, j'y ai pensé, moi.
Oh, jolies chaussures, faites par des anges.
Merci. Grand-mère, donne-moi tes chaussures. Quoi? Allez.
Oh, mon petit.
You've just had a bounty. Bounty. Taste the exotic.
Tea?
Not the way you make it.
You'll be amazed at the difference a Brita water filter can make. Brita does wonders for water.
Who would I most like to have a one-to-one with? Martin Luther King.
I just want to do God's will.
I'd ask him if there was one incident that drove him to become part of the civil rights movement. And did he realize how much he frightened those who opposed him? Most of all, if I could have a one-to-one with him, I'd ask him how he maintained his principle of peaceful protest in the face of such provocation.
I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Who would you most like to have a one-to-one with? Our mobile phone service gets people talking.
The world awakened this morning as containers of a dark liquid known as Dr. Pepper have appeared throughout the globe. The government has been called into emergency session.
Y no tengamos más información de Dr. Pepper.
We know this much. It is not a colon. Repeat, it is not a colon.
See? I told you they'd love it.
Price £4.95.
It isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Isn't.
Is.
Aha!
New Anchor Golden Taste. Delicious and mild cheese.
Packed. Have you been refreshed by Typhoon lately?
Ready for your first mobile phone? Only Cellnet lets you sign on without a year-long contract or doesn't charge you for calls in advance. And Cellnet guarantees you'll get our lowest prices for your calling every month. Only Cellnet offers the same great savings idea as BT's friends and family. Join Cellnet's first, and for £9.99, we'll give you a new Ericsson phone. All you have to do is dial this number now, or visit a leading dealer or retailer.
The papers say that I, Serge Lapelle, leader of avant-garde style, now of competition, the Citroën Summer Exclusive Collection, taking up my nose with their cool new Xantia Sensation limited edition and its 16-valve engine. Air conditioning, CD auto changer, Uncle Thomas, Cobblies and all. 13995 smackers they ask.
You are seduced?
Silly British peoples, I do this for your own good.
Xantia Sensation 13995.
Drama on HTV.
One of our greatest actors, one of the greatest shows, returns. Cracker, next Monday at 9.
How's Jackie? Look, she's in constant touch and unmobile.
We've got 3 bodies to contend with without looking for a 4th.
There's nothing to it. Yeah, right.
Jackie!
The tense conclusion.
There's been an accident.
Taggart, Wednesday at 9.
Now on HTV, the conclusion of P.D. James' A Certain Justice. This programme contains scenes of a disturbing nature.
You know, I can still remember the very first sweets given to me by my grandfather. They were Werther's original, and I was just a boy. I had a bit of trouble opening that shiny golden wrapper, but then, well, I'll never forget that first taste. Sweet and creamy and uncommonly good. I remember feeling I must be someone very special when my granddad gave me his wonderful butter candy. Well, now I'm the granddad. And what else would I give my grandson but my Werther's original? After all, he's someone very special too, you know.
Susan Oliver is very partial to a bacon sandwich, but not just any bacon sandwich, oh no. The bacon has to be very, very crisp. The sauce has to be very, very brown. And the bread has to be very, very white. She admits to being a bit of a perfectionist, does our Susie. Must be the way she was raised.
On the road. How good is your toilet cleaner?
Mine smells nice, but I wonder if it's killing germs.
Mine gets rid of germs, but won't shift that lime scale. It's embarrassing.
Mine ships lime scale, but I wish it smelt nicer.
Now there's one that does all three. New Domestos Active Toilet Gel. Its unique gel formula cleans better to 1, kill germs, 2, attack line scale, 3, freshen. The unique triple action toilet gel.
Oh, no. How am I going to sort this lot out?
Don't worry, Mr. Jones.
All these other insurance companies.
We'll do all that.
Hard to take a day off going around garages getting estimates.
No, leave that to us.
But we still have to get it picked up.
No, we'll get it picked up. No problem.
When do we have to come and get it?
Don't worry. We'll deliver it back for you. I wonder if it'll be cleaned inside and out and looking like new.
Well, it certainly looks good.
It's better than that, Mr. Jones. All the work is covered by a 3-year guarantee.
For easy, low-cost motor insurance.
Better talk direct. To Direct Line.
Buy 1 pack of American-style fries. Get 1 free right now at your local Summerfield.
Looks like we'll have to have fries for dinner.
At Safeway, we've introduced our very own greengrocers.
Greengrocers? What other colours do they come in? Cheers, missus.
They're trained to ensure you get only the freshest fruit and veg.
I'll have a kiwi, no, a strawberry, no, a apricot.
And with their expertise, they'll even show you how to test for ripeness.
That's the way to sell them. Someone call a plumber. I've sprung a leak.
All of which means more choice and better quality for you.
Oh, in that case, can you get the hair off of this onion?
Safeway, lightening the load for you.
Oh, I say, that's lovely. Is that Mummy? And is that Daddy in the hot air balloon? Oh. Daddy is the hot air balloon.
We've been eating these then.
Kellogg's bran flakes are now called Healthwise with body balanced nutrition because no other cereal provides a better balance of the things your body needs.
Fantastic. What more does a man need to stay fit and healthy?
Kellogg's Healthwise bran flakes. A step in the right direction.
Did you know how important it is to care for your skin at night?
L'Oreal creates Plenitude Revitalift Night. Your skin repairs and improves at night.
I don't think very many people know that. I couldn't imagine going to sleep without Revitalift Night.
It's so effective. Its unique complex smooths, firms, and reduces the appearance of wrinkles.
It's very sheer. It's very light. I wouldn't go to bed without it.
Plenitude Revitalift Night from L'Oreal delays the signs of aging.
Because I'm worth it, and so are you.
Buy any special jar of Nescafe coffee and receive up to 45 minutes of free BT talk time. See packs for details.
I'm no shrinking violet. I refuse to let my hair color fade into the background. I use Recital by L'Oreal. Stay True colorants that resist fading mean color won't fade out. Special conditioners mean hair won't dry out. Is your color glorious? Oh, I think it is. And I'm worth it. Fade-resistant Recital by L'Oreal.
Triple points! Top performance! Oh, Tara Palmer-Tomkinson.
Now earn up to triple points, only at Safeway.
It's good to know that with prices from £10,995 and 0% APR, a Rover 400 is within your reach.